At the top tonight, a recent chemical release in the Inner Harbor is getting attention from some Corpus Christi City Council members, specifically as it relates to the timeliness of communicating emergencies to the public.
Many council members say they were left in the dark and are now looking for answers on why the city wasn't notified right away. Our Josh Maxwell joins us live in studio. And Josh, walk us through exactly what happened here.
Yeah, Leslie, a lot of moving parts. Now, the city did provide us with a statement offering more clarity about the situation. While the city was not made aware of any leaks or spills, they were informed by their emergency management coordinator that an isobutane release did happen this past weekend.
I was very disturbed that City Council was not notified.
Corpus Christi District 3 Councilman Eric Cantu addressing an incident in the Inner Harbor Saturday. City leaders confirmed to 3 News that an aerial isobutane release happened near the Thule Lake Kirby fleet, caused by a faulty pressure relief valve on a nearby barge. Cantu says the situation needs to be taken seriously, especially with plans moving forward to build a seawater desalination plant at the same Inner Harbor site.
When we were about to spend $1.3 billion on a project, that what happens if there's a really bad leak inside the Inner Harbor.
District 5 Councilman Gil Hernandez says while the proposed site for the desal plant has its pros and cons, how it's managed will be no different than other major water sources.
We have similar issues with the Mary Rhodes pipeline. We'll have a leak. It'll have to be shut down for a few days until it can get repaired. You can have any sort of number of things can possibly happen.
In the statement, city officials say the United States Coast Guard did set up a 1,000-yard safety zone as a precaution. The company that owned the barge did send out a mechanic to fix the valve on Sunday. The statement goes on to say that the reason city leaders were not notified was, quote, due to a lack of measurable readings from the air monitoring. Still, leaders say the situation leaves lingering questions.
What happens if we have a really bad oil leak or gas leak in the Inner Harbor? What happens to our plant?
Josh Maxwell, 3 News.